Good morning. It is Sunday, October 13th, and we are heading into Inverness for the Great American Cooter Fest. What is a Cooter Fest? It is not what you think it is. Cooter is a nickname for a water turtle. I have no idea. I have no clue where they came up with that name. So, all I know is that 20 years ago, they were doing this. 20 years ago, they had the guy from Dukes of Hazzard with the car at the Cooter Fest. And it was a lot different. Now they have a month-long thing. It used to be only the week of Halloween. And now it's all month, and this is actually the Cooter Carnival part of the festival. So I have to go down here. Wow, that's interesting. I have to go down here and twist balloons today. See, pre-COVID, I worked as a DJ, and somewhere around 2014, I learned how to twist balloons because I got tired of lifting equipment, lifting speakers, dealing with drunk people every day. Like, that was part of the job description. You have to deal with drunk people in a bar. And I was doing it sober. So, I just got tired of certain aspects of the job. So I was like, I'll learn to do something else. To which I taught myself how to twist balloons. One of the questions that I get all the time is, how long did it take you to learn? From not being able to twist one balloon to having it mastered was approximately 6 months. And a lot of practice. But I ended up getting a bunch of little jobs doing balloon twisting locally through leads, like birthday parties, that kind of stuff. Through lead generation sites. What is a lead generation site? It is a website that people go to when they're looking for a specific type of service, and they put in a request. When you sign up for it, if that request is in your area and filters, then they send you the lead, and if you want it, you take it. If not, then you don't. At this point in time, I started learning about how to get fairs, festivals, and things like that. So when I started doing festivals, that's when I got really good at doing the balloons. And I have gone all over the United States twisting balloons at fairs, to which they pay me for when I go there. That's how I ended up getting Spookyville in West Palm Beach, which I will be there the next 2 weeks. I was trying to get into the Cooter Fest to do face painting, she's a competitor, but me and this lady have mutual respect for each other, which is more than I can say for other people in the industry. And what I mean by that is that she doesn't step on my toes and I don't step on her toes. So she knows the gig is mine. She's not coming for that gig. Same thing with me. I'm not going after her gigs. If I find out that that's her gig, I'm not touching it. So I said, well, I can twist balloons. Would that be something that you guys would want to have there, and that was last year. And they were like, yeah, sure. They have a few requirements, but because I'm not charging for anything, they allow me to come, and they don't charge me to be there, and I'm giving stuff away to every customer, so to speak. And because of that, they asked, and because I was so busy last year, they have asked me to come back because I was a big hit there. And so yeah, that's where we're going. We're heading to Inverness to do this. Yeah. So we'll see you soon. Okay, here is downtown Inverness. I thought I would share. You can see that it's a itty bitty little town, and there's not much to see, but for those of you who don't live around here, you can see what downtown Inverness looks like. Downtown Inverness. We just went through it. Yeah. I'm sorry. I apologize. I had my mouth full still. I stopped and got some ice cream. Anyways. It's been a long day. I left the house at 9:30 this morning. My phone is crooked again. Sorry. And so the Cooter Festival is now considered Cootertober. Cootertober. They do something different every weekend in October, and sometimes that's something different on a daily basis. Whereas it used to be like a regular festival, and it would be 2 weeks long, 2 weekends long, and this, that, and the other. But I don't know how long ago it was that they changed that. I just know that it's 10 years ago. It was still 2 weeks in October. It hasn't been very long. It's only been a few years since they made it a month-long thing. So they don't charge me to go there. And let me say something. Yes, I do balloons, and yes, I'm really good at them. But people will not pay me. And you saw the octopuses that I was making in this video. That octopus consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 balloons. Okay? People will not pay me $5 for that octopus. But they will tip me $5 or $10 for that octopus. It's weird. People don't want to pay for a balloon animal, but they do tip you. So when I go, as you saw my sign behind me throughout the video, my sign says free balloons, tips appreciated. Because I let people pay me whatever they're going to pay me. Because most of the balloons that I make, those swords, it cost me 20 cents to make a sword. Seriously. But when I have to put in an order, it's a lot of money up front. I'm sorry, my allergies are driving me crazy. Anyways, so when it comes to balloons, I have to get an event to pay me. I will not pay to be a vendor as a balloon artist. I did that one time, and it was a huge mistake. But you live, you learn. Anyways, so I refuse to do that. But that's how I was able to travel all over the United States previously, pre-COVID, doing balloon animals. Now, I have not gone out of state and done anything with balloon animals since 2017. But like I said, I was trying to get out of doing the balloon thing. For one, I don't make as much money as I should, and trying to convince people that I'm worth $500 a day is, when they haven't seen you, they don't know. And quite frankly, if I'm gonna go somewhere, I better get paid $500 a day to be a balloon artist. This, I didn't make $500 today. So how can I expect to get paid $500? Well, it's easy. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay, first of all, that festival is literally 15 minutes from my house. It's 4 hours. And people asked about parties with that being close to my house. So it's not like I'm going to Minnesota and, you know, for one day. No. I am going down the street from my house. I'm making a little bit of pocket change, and I may or may not get a party out of it. I have people that have asked me today if I did parties. Yes, of course I do. So, sorry, I know I had the AC up. It was very warm in here when I got back into the car this afternoon. My ice cream is melting, but I got Dairy Queen. They have pumpkin. I'm very picky about my pumpkin. Let me just say that, though. I'm not going to go and just get anything pumpkin spice, okay? This has to taste right. If it doesn't taste like pumpkin pie, I'm not drinking it. I'm not eating it. I'm just saying. And this has graham crackers in it. No, it doesn't have graham crackers in it. It has some kind of cracker in it, but it's good. So, because of that, anyways, I really like this. I made enough today to get me through this week. I can officially resign from FedEx now, which I will be doing on Tuesday. I have a couple of very small bills I have to pay, like my insurance for face painting and things like that, business expenses. They're very small. I found a great policy online for face painting, and it is wow, sorry guys, that light is out and I didn't realize it, and now I feel like a butthole because I just blew through a quote-unquote stop sign, even though it wasn't a stop sign because there was no light. Anyways, so yeah, I made enough. Oh, the insurance is a monthly. The policy that I used to have was through an insurance company, and it was like $350 for the year. It was nothing. Not for business insurance. I found a policy cheaper than that. It's like $150 a year, and I can pay it monthly. Well, I have to pay that because they tried to bill me, but because my card was compromised, not gonna work. But I did get my new card in the mail, so that's a positive thing. Now, yesterday, because I had no internet, still, listen, I'm not complaining, and I didn't have, because I didn't have internet. Oh, there are people that don't have fucking houses right now. Sorry about the language, but there are people who do no longer have a house. Okay, I'm not complaining. Oh, well, I didn't have internet for 3 days. No, don't take it that way, okay? I'm saying, I didn't have internet, so I had to go down the street to be able to really do anything with my phone because I didn't even have I hardly had a signal at my house. It's more of a communication thing with people. You know, what if somebody was trying to call because of an event or something? Just saying. All right, now, so don't think I was just, I didn't mean it that way. If anybody took it that way. Anyway. Made enough to pay the insurance. I made enough to pay a couple of little bills and put some gas in the car, get me through till Friday when I go down to West Palm Beach. Now I have another problem. Come on, people, what are we doing? I swear to God, these people don't know how to drive. So, I have to come up with the money for the phone bill, and I gotta come up with the money for the electric, or they're gonna turn them both off, and I gotta do that by Saturday. Yay! Better times are coming. Just gonna say that. But anyways, here I am. I'm gonna get gas here at the Wawa. The Wawa. Wawa. And I think they have gas. There's a shortage in Florida right now because of Milton. Because a lot of people were out of power, so they were using generators, and so they, yeah. What does it say? Temporary out of 93. Okay. All right, we're good. Fantastico. Good morning. It is October 14th, and it is 9:45 a.m. Hi, Selby. What are you doing? And I wanted to continue. Hold on. Excuse me. I told you my allergies were bothering me. I got another one. Excuse me. All right. As I was saying previously on the last part of the video, there is a shortage of gas right now. Oh my gosh, here we go. And because of that, the governor has opened up state-run fuel sites in Florida. One is in Plant City, one is in Bradenton, and one is in St. Pete. They're offering residents 10 free gallons of gas. Oh my gosh. Okay. And the lines are outrageous. First of all, I've been in Florida since 1992. I have never seen this. If I did, I don't remember it. The lines are ridiculous. They do have fuel trucks coming to gas stations, but still, it's excuse me. Okay. The traffic on I-75 to get back to Tampa is no, I'm not doing it. So anyways, I don't plan on going to Tampa anytime soon. The other thing I wanted to say was this channel, okay, is not about hurricanes, even though that's what we've been talking about for the last 2.5 weeks. This channel is about traveling as it's going to be about living in an RV and traveling with 2 dogs and working as a face painter. It just so happens that I haven't bought the RV yet. And excuse me, my nose, holy crap. I haven't bought the RV yet, which I will be doing after the Space Coast State Fair. Okay. So I haven't been able to do that yet. I'm going to be selling everything I own, and this is the journey to getting to that goal and beyond. So, it's going to take a lot of downsizing. It is going to take a lot of adaptation, and but here's the thing. The goal is to be debt-free. I will own the RV outright. Like I said in a previous video, I don't know if I'm going to get a Class C or a pull behind. There are pros and cons to both of them, and I just haven't made up my mind yet. So moving forward, the next 2 weeks I am in West Palm Beach. I'm not even going to say my thoughts right now. I'm not putting it out there. We're just going to leave it be. I am in West Palm Beach the next 2 weekends. I go there every year for an event. It's a safe trick-or-treating event called Spookyville. And I do balloons down there. Now, it is what's the word I'm looking for? There is no denying that I am definitely going to get my butt handed to me in the next 2 weekends. It's 3 days and then 3 days. Fridays are my short days. I have 4 hours on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays are just very long. Fortunately, I get breaks when I am able to, but yeah, it's that line is very long. So there's that, and then after that, starting on Halloween, is the Space Coast State Fair, and I'm really excited about this. This will be the biggest event I have done so far as face painting goes, and this is this event is going to teach me how to twist a balloon. No, I'm sorry. What am I thinking? This event is gonna teach me how to face paint. Yes, I know how to face paint, but this event is gonna teach me how to face paint. See, when I first started, like I was mentioning earlier, when I first started, I started out small. I was doing birthday parties because that was the goal, was to do birthday parties, and you know, and then I found out how to do fairs and festivals and that kind of thing. And like I was saying, they have to pay me to be able to, for me to get to go somewhere, or I'm not going, unless it's right down the street like I did yesterday. So, and that's balloon twisting. But when I started doing major events, and the first one I did was approximately 6 months after I even learned how to twist my first balloon. Okay? That's when I learned how to twist balloons, is by going and doing a major event. And that was the North Florida Fair in Tallahassee in 2014. And yeah, that event kicked my ass. I was in a lot of pain after that event. I mean, it was no joke. But I don't want to be in pain after the Space Coast State Fair. I just want to make a bunch of money, and it's going to teach me how to be fast as a face painter. It's going to prepare me for my upcoming adventures. As far as, you know, the Central Florida Fair goes, the Charlotte County Fair goes, and hopefully I still have that spot because I haven't paid my deposit yet. Fingers crossed. Yeah. So that's the goal, is to go to these two events. That's gonna take up the next 5 or 6 weeks. Take me to Thanksgiving. Then I have a few smaller events, and after that, well, okay. After the Space Coast State Fair, as I was saying, I will be getting the RV, and I will be having a yard sale, selling most of everything that I own, and moving into the RV, selling the home, and moving forward with this stuff. But since I do have off for the most part, except for a couple of small events between Thanksgiving and Christmas, actually Thanksgiving and stop. Stop. That is enough. Come on now. Stop. Go. Go, go, go. Between the Space Coast State Fair and the Charlotte County Fair, I will be able to spend time with my sister, who I miss. I miss her. She's great. And my daughters, but I will be free to go do B wherever I want to go do B. So maybe we will be able to. Lady, what are you doing? Get out of there. Maybe we'll be able to, you know, me and the dogs will be able to go and relax at, you know, resort locations. As in beaches and stuff like that. So, all right, guys, the next video is going to be on approximately October 28th. It might be the 29th, depending on how tired I am after that last day of Spookyville. And, so I guess that's it. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you then.